Guys, we are back again at the Musketeer Evo Draft Challenge. This thing is going to be fun. Let's get it done. Let's get right into business. So if you're unaware how I play this challenge, I don't think the Musketeer Evolution is going to be the best thing to pick. 90% of the time you want to be picking cards that are universally good, no matter what you might match into. So Tesla and Bomb Tower are some of the better buildings. They're just super safe. Bomb Tower and Tesla have high health. And they also end up having a situation where if you need it to, it can defend against air cards with the death bomb of the bomb tower. And also, yeah, same thing with the Tesla. It's going to be able to shoot up and down. So you're chilling. You know, the one downside of this challenge compared to all the other ones, there's no triple draft. This is just straight up stupid draft where you give cards to your opponent and you pray to RNGesus that it doesn't give you the worst possible things possible. Sometimes you will get cards that you literally are not able to win with. And that, I have to be honest with you, I can't lie. I can't lie to everyone here. Some of y'all will be like, Jake, I couldn't have won. And that's honest, you know, like sometimes that happens. Wizard Evolution is better than Musketeer for sure. I don't necessarily advise people to be running Cannoneer. I unfortunately have Cannoneer as the tower selected from my either Path of Legends or regular. So we're going to fix that right after this game. But I was unaware. I was well uninformed about our horrible decision making. But it's all good. Also, if you notice, I chose Fireball because I gave my opponent Fly Machine. And I ended up having a really good card to counter him with a Phoenix already. So, I mean, things worked out pretty well. I'm going to go Goblins to pull that back. Unfortunately, the Goblins are about to get shredded by the Rage. Wait! No, they're going to get a hit on the tower. That's massive, right? Yeah! Let's go! Perfect positioning pays off with a Goblin hit. Yes, guys. I'm going to get excited about a Goblin hit. Don't ruin my parade out here. Dang it. If I chose Bomb Tower... Oh, well, here's the thing, guys. I have Lava Hound. It works pretty well against someone that's got Bomb Tower. But Bomb Tower splash damage hits different against Elixir Golem. So it is difficult to put ourselves in that positioning. Remember, we gave him Lightning, so... Yeah, not good. Not good in this situation. So we're going to go in, cycle stuff off to the side, and hopefully not die. We're also going to Fireball directly on the Musketeer. No fear. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right, we're going to drop our Wizard plus Night Push in left. Or actually right. Sorry, it's 3 a.m. here, guys. I stay up until 3 a.m. to get these videos out for you. Or the live streams in this instance. Sometimes I don't know how to distinguish left from right. But this fight is going in our direction, so... I'm going to go for Lava Hound at the bridge since we end up having this counter pushing with the Phoenix. And not even really a counter push. It's just straight up spams push. I'm going to Fireball here. And I think I can get down a Knight just in the nick of time. Yeah, witness how the Musketeer Evolution, it only shoots in a straight path. It has 3 shots that are powerful. And it is utterly undistinguishable from a regular Musketeer unless it has a power shot. So if you're playing against it, make sure you don't drop things in alignment. Like, you really, really don't want to ever drop things in a direct path of it. And if you have to, cycle like a Knight or Goblin so then it wastes its shot on that and it doesn't hit a Wizard or something that you might want to keep alive that has lower health points. So, Musketeer Evolution takes 2 cycles, and then the third one is evolved, and it has the exact same stats as a regular Musketeer. As I said before, 3 power shots. All of them are in a direct line of the regular Musketeer or evolved Musketeer, and then that's how it works. So yeah, let's run it. Let's get 10 wins in a row, hopefully. Wait, I fumbled the bag, guys. I fumbled the bag. It's like I don't want to win today. I genuinely was hoping that we would switch from the Cannoneer, but hey, we're playing life on hard mode out here. We're nerfing ourselves. So Baby Dragon is definitely ideal if we don't have any other anti-air answers, and Goblin Giant is genuinely one of the best cards in draft or triple draft. Goblin Giant is such a good win condition. So when you're playing draft, you want to pick cards like Hog Rider, Goblin Giant, maybe even like Rail Hogs. But specifically, Goblin Giant is one of the S+ tier win conditions. Giant and Goblin Giant are S tier for draft because no matter what, when you're running a cycle deck, you want to be able to out-cycle your opponents. But if you have a cycle win condition, but you don't have cycling support cards, what happens is you might not be able to build a deck that you are able to outpace your opponent. For instance, if you're running a Goblin Barrel and your opponent is also having a faster cycle deck than you, you won't be able to get back to a Goblin Barrel before they're back to their spell that counters the Goblin Barrel. So they'll always have their spell and cycle, and you'll get negative value every time. So I say this every time in draft, make sure that you build a deck around tanks, because you will always be able to throw support cards behind a tank and get value. That is the #1 rule of the duel, and make sure that you are building tank decks, especially pick Goblin Giant every chance you get. Maybe sometimes if your opponent has like an Inferno Tower plus like Inferno Dragon and then you have no reset or something, like maybe very specific situations, but 99% of the time you're going to be fine. Also, huge shout out to everyone that's here just supporting me or been a part of the channel. I love you guys, and I do live streams every single time that there is a challenge. Usually, I do them exactly as the challenge comes out, just like right now, but in the future, I think I might be doing the draft challenges a little bit later, maybe in the morning, like 4 or 5 hours after release, maybe 6 hours after release. But I did it an hour after release today, so hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you do, you enjoy me staying up and getting the content out as early as I possibly can at 3 a.m. Leave a like. A lot goes into this. A lot of hard work generally into the challenges where I have to build the correct decks to showcase the most optimal way of winning. Obviously, in this situation, it's entirely different. It's easier. We're going to cycle our Musketeer here, and we're going to snipe the Valkyrie. It's just nice because I've played the card a lot. I've played Evolved Musketeer a lot, so I know what its weaknesses are, and I know its strengths. I knew that he would have Fisherman, so I totally expected him to drop that. So I dropped my guards off to the side so you wouldn't be able to get a King Tower activation with the Fisherman. So I just wanted to tell you guys straight up, I did make that prediction. It didn't really happen because he wasn't able to drop the Fisherman, and he realized that. I thought he would be a little bit worse at the game. I was not familiar with his game. I thought he would go and yoink a guard, and it would be really funny, but it didn't happen that way, so well played to him. I'm not going to say well played because that's really toxic to say, like, as an emote right now. But genuinely well played to him, because like if you say well played after he lost the tower, he won't know that I'm actually complimenting him not being dumb and dropping a bad Fisherman there. We were chilling. Did you really start 6 minutes ago? Yeah, man, we're vibing. We're killing the game. Never been the same. And unfortunately, this guy did not end up having a cash money tower into us. So we had a really good game there, and we're on a roll. Get it. I have no clue on this game, says Average Ape. Wait, tell me, how about I have a clue on this game? I don't even know what you're Englishing, bro. Like, what you're saying doesn't even make sense. Bro, you're trying to confuse me. I don't appreciate it. My 3 a.m. brain can't take it. Can't take the gibberish today. All right, so we want to go to our tower, and you can see that we have clearly a Cannoneer picked. We're going to swap that to a Princess Tower, and then we're also going to go to our Trophy Road and make sure that that is also a Princess Tower. So typically, I think it takes it from the Trophy Road, from my understanding, unless they fixed it. Oh, 2v2 is coming soon. That's going to be so much fun. Maybe I'll do a 2v2 stream with you guys or something. That could be cool. I don't know if you guys would enjoy that. Or maybe I'll just do it with like Ian or Riley or someone. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. So definitely not going to pick Musketeer. It's genuinely how you play this challenge. I bet you OJ titles it, never pick a Evolved Musketeer. It's probably going to be his video title. I'm not even going to lie. We are going to be going in for Royal Delivery. Just a great card to counter bats, so we don't want our bats to die to that. Also, Zap is not going to always kill the bats if we can heal up, but the Royal Delivery always kills the bats. Let's go, let's go. Appreciate the dono, Will. Hopefully you're having a good day, brother. We don't talk about politics here. I'm just a gamer. I don't really like talking about stuff that I don't have good, well-informed opinions on. Imagine spending all your day playing Clash Royale and then you have an opinion on something that you don't actually know. It would be tragic. All right, so this guy is... Wow. He gave me Graveyard. He gave me the tower. And I took everything. This guy's existence is mine. It's divine. So I can maybe go in for a Goblin Gang here. And he's going to lose all this. And then we can possibly just go for a delivery. Oh, I messed that up. I goofed a little bit. It's not that bad, though. It ain't that bad. I'm totally okay with this. We can just Mega Knight or delivery or do whatever the heck we want at this point. Obviously, Cannoneer would be better on defense, but it doesn't really matter. We're Dark Princing as far back as possible so we can pull back the P.E.K.K.A. We're vibing. Are you in Seattle? Yeah, dude. All right, I was playing pickleball yesterday, and there were gunshots, man. I was freaking out. I was like, whoa. I didn't know. I did not know the state of distress that people were in. Bro, there were so many bad things happening in the past week, or sorry, past 2 days here in Seattle. It was wild. There are police sirens everywhere. It has been a circus. It has straight up been a circus recently. I'm like, wait, I don't feel safe playing Pokemon Go and going outside. It's been Pokemon No. That's what it's been. That's what it's been. But hey, I'm safe. I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm streaming Clash Royale. We might be having some savagery on the battlefield, but nothing in real life, thankfully. So I'm going to go Goblin Gang here. I also do have some funnier stories, but I'll talk about those later. I want to make sure that I give you guys a clear rundown of this challenge. Yeah, so generally, like, I mean, Graveyard is not a great win condition because it's not guaranteed that you're going to have the necessary support in draft game modes like this. Royal Hogs, Giant, Goblin Giant, those are phenomenal. Other cards that are good, Arrows, you universally get value from Arrows almost every single situation. Fireball works with almost every win condition. Poison is generally really good because it has a large surface area, and it also ends up allowing you to defend against a lot of annoying bait decks. Generally, like, you want to be running decks that have impressive versatility because you don't know what the other 4 cards are in your deck. So if you build a deck that is requiring a very specific subset of cards, it's not guaranteed that you will get that subset. Instead, you will sink to sub-zero levels of insanity, and you will not have a good time. So yeah, just keep in mind that you are building a deck that has to work with a lot of other stuff. You got to be a team player out here. Yo, Darkwing Duck, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate you being a part of the channel and supporting the stream. Are you from Seattle, though? No, I'm from Boston. Let's go, let's go. I'm 7 minutes behind. Has Tag lost a game yet? I cannot confirm or deny those statements. Nah, we won. Why does it have best deck in the thumbnail? Because my guy wrote the wrong one. I'll get that fixed either tonight or tomorrow morning, probably in the morning. But for the the stupidity that is myself and my thumbnail designer, I apologize. We are going to say that we are drafting the best deck. Got you guys. Look at that. Look at the... Oh, man. I salvaged the situation. Guys, is this copium or are we drafting the best deck out here? We have to be drafting the best deck out here. There's no doubt. That's it. That's it, guys. I figured it out. We're drafting the best deck. It doesn't make sense, but it makes sense is what I'm trying to say. What do you mean when you say BMing him? BMing you? So BM is bad manner. So if they're being bad manner to me or I'm being bad manner to someone, then that means that I'm spamming emotes when I am winning or losing, and I'm saying that the opponent is like playing poorly. So essentially, if you say oops a million times when the opponent makes a mistake, it's just like not necessarily being very nice, right? So that's BM. That's bad manner. Next time, make the thumbnail best picks in draft. That's actually too long. So if you know anything about YouTube, generally, best picks actually, that slaps. So best picks works, and that is something that I will literally use. I will do that. Thank you. Thank you. That's a good shot. You guys have any ideas for thumbnails to get more views or anything that's accurate, that's good? Let me know, because I'm always trying to improve the YouTube channel here. Yeah, if you guys have suggestions for either YouTube thumbnails, titles, any of that stuff, let me know in the comments. I'll be reading all the comments as usual, and maybe I'll use some of them. But that is one thing that is important. If you're a YouTuber, you want to make sure that your thumbnails have the least amount of words possible. I don't know about you guys, but I have a pretty short attention span. So if you are reading for too long, people are just gonna be like, man, I just wasted time reading that. And they're not gonna click on it, man. So if you have a shorter thing that pops, generally gonna be a lot better than something that doesn't. So keep that in mind if you're content creating. You want to make sure the least amount of words is generally better. And we have supported that by stats. There are A/B testing now in Clash Royale YouTube thumbnails. So land, like, basically I can know what thumbnails generally work the best, which ones don't. And yeah, generally the shorter ones do better. So that's what we've been trying to do. Favorite cheese? I used to like provolone. I used to have Subway all the time, and provolone and I we were homies. But unfortunately, I think American cheese started to get the better of me. I don't know why. I have no idea. I just like it on my sandwiches, and I make sandwiches, bro. I cook. Let me cook. Don't actually let me cook. I'm terrible at cooking, but I'm not that bad. I can cook certain things very well. All right, wait. We're just going to rage this, and hopefully he's an angry individual. Hopefully he's an angry Andy. Is he an angry Andy? I don't know. I can't tell. There's going to be one person that's named Andy, and they're going to be like, Jake, don't you dare come up with that ever again. If you say that again, Jake, I'm unsubscribing, unfollowing, deleting you from existence. There'll be one angry Andy. Then he's actually going to be an angry Andy. I'll manifest the angry Andy. And I'm so sorry if someone's name is Andy and I ruined it. I hope I didn't ruin your name. I love you guys. There was one person that's like, bro, you keep saying small brain Steve moments and big brain Brian. And my friend is named Brian and I'm named Steve and his name was actually Steve on YouTube. And I just felt so bad. I'm like, bro, I didn't mean to do you like that, brother. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Karma just bit me in the butt in the form of a Prince Lance. That matchup actually sucked, but it was funny. I could have defended that with a fisherman in front, but my 3 a.m. brain just wanted to feel the pain, I guess. Fine, it's fine. It's always calculated. Happy birthday. No, we are not starting the happy birthday train right now. That can't. Bro, we can't. Always put a SirTag shirtless pic. You guys don't have any shirtless pictures of me unless you followed me a long time ago and then you like took a picture of, I don't know, like my Facebook profile picture that was connected to the game. I think Boss did something like that. He's like, oh, look at Jake shirtless on the beach. I don't remember. It was like some meme thing. He was laughing at me. All right. Wait, this guy is cooked. We can just go Hog Rider and Dark Prince. We're in a really good spot. Void is generally decent. If the opponent has Rocket, then I think he's going to have some trouble like hitting all the stuff he wants. At least Void, I can like guarantee hit the cards I want to. I do think Rocket is generally better, by the way. I just think in this specific situation, I thought Void was going to be better. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting myself in a... I mean, I'm still in a decent spot. I don't think it's like that scary. It just could have been played a little bit better. Let's go, let's go. Is Cannoneer the best tower right now? No, Cannoneer is not. It works really well with very specific archetypes. So for instance, if you're running like Goblinstein and you have arrows and log, and you have a lot of nice ways of supporting it, then sure, it works. It's just, it works in specific situations. In other situations, it's awful. I really wish I picked Rocket, though. I stand by that. Rocket was a better choice, for sure. Void doesn't kill these cards anymore. Hog Rider is good. It's a great win condition. It generally works with other cards that you just randomly pick up. Doesn't really matter if you're outcycling a spell or something. There's a lot of support cards like Magic Archer, Evo Bomber, you know, cards that can guarantee to lock onto your opponent's stuff and then hit the tower. So it functions pretty well with that. Firecracker. I mean, it's really good. It's really good with the Magic Archer here. I like my deck quite a bit. I think Magic Archer does die, so I don't get much value here, but it's been good. Jake coaches Muhammad Light. Yeah, dude, obviously. Dude, I should never... And you know the number 1 comment I need to not reply to is the happy birthday. I just need to let it sit, let it marinate a bit, and then y'all will forget. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm sometimes a little bit silly and stupid for responding to that. I'm a little bit of a clown, if you don't know. Wait, can we clown on this guy? There's a chance. All right. Void, do your thing. Oh! What evolved Musketeer, bro? What evolved Musketeer, man? Yeesh. That was funny. That was actually goated. He's gonna log on that. I'm gonna be sad. Be a sad sir, but not as sad as our sir here. Sheesh. All right, you know what? I disrespected the Void, and the Void was filled. The Void was filled. That is all I'm going to say. The Void was surely filled here. Finishing off that Evo Musketeer was so funny. Anyway, we're going to zap and guarantee that we get that hit, and then it's all she wrote. GG, brother, man. That is game. So, I don't think Void is trash. Genuinely not bad. Actually impressive. Are the professional Clash Royale days behind you? Dude, they might be behind us, but there's so many other journeys ahead. So I'm excited to share those things with you guys as I adventure off into new things. I'll always keep you all updated and tell you guys what's up. How's this game not dead after making it so complicated to play? That is actually a goated take. My brother, that is it. That is the #1 best thing that I've ever heard someone say when they're like game dead or like, I don't like the game or whatever. You literally gave a reason, which is so refreshing. I freaking love you. For the first time, that is actually the first comment that I've ever seen someone be negative about the game and give a positive like critique on how they can improve it. And I agree with you, man. They made it a lot more complicated to play. When you jump back into the game and you haven't played it for a while, you might not know what the heck is going on. That is super overwhelming for a lot of people. And I've been telling Clash Royale that. I'm like, you know, maybe give people evolutions as soon as they log back into the game so then they can understand like what's going on instead of just getting steamrolled by an evolution saying, oh, I don't have this, and then like logging off and being incredibly sad and tilted. If they ease people back into the game, or maybe like have a classic Clash Royale game mode that have no towers, that have no evolutions, I don't know. I think it would be fun for a lot of people to just jump back into business here. So yeah, I agree with you. I'm 100% there with you. And thank you for actually giving a legitimate reason of why you feel that. Seriously, I know it might seem really corny, but you have to imagine someone like me that has 700,000 people subscribed, right? And I read comments for a long time every day. I read every comment. Might not reply to every comment, but I pretty much read everything. So the amount of negative comments we get about the game and stuff, like, yeah, you know, I see the same thing over and over again. But like, if you guys ever have that and you're messaging the devs or you're tweeting at them, giving them reasons like that, straight up is what's up. That's what we need to see on Reddit. That's what we need to see everywhere on Twitter. If you guys don't like something, give a reason. And that's not just in Clash Royale. That's in personal life too. Like, if you don't talk about why you dislike things, then people can't improve it. And then maybe they're too dumb. Maybe they don't want to know how to improve it. Maybe they don't care, right? But then it at least gives them something that isn't very hard activationally. Like the activation energy is all that's required. The plan is in front and they have everything needed to like fix things. So shout out to you, man. Don't remember what your name was, but yeah, really, really appreciate that. All right, let's keep going. We're going for a bowler on defense against this giant skeleton. Should be light work. I also have a pretty funny story for you guys today. I don't know. I think I'll just be shameless. I'll tell you guys in a little bit. We have a few stories. We have a few stories that we cooked. Been able to watch you after work and I eat is a blessing. I enjoy that a lot. Yeah, dude, I'm glad that we have so many people that just watch me after like work or whatever. It's cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. Bro, we got blessed. We got blessed by that fireball. Sheesh, I don't think I've had better fireball value in my entire life. What was that? A musketeer? And also zappies and an ice wizard? Bro packed an entire meal. Like he's like, yo, Jake, you going to school today? Let me just let me cook up the most delicious snack you've ever seen. And I feasted on this man. What is he doing? That was awesome. That was so fun. I also draft. It unlocks different card combinations. I literally enjoy this. Like, I do enjoy this when I'm winning. It's just tilting when you lose because of matchups that you can't possibly win. So try to do better drafts and minimize the chances of you losing. I will shout out to the person that said you should have picked Tombstone. Honestly, I should have. If I had Tombstone last game, I probably would have won. But I don't know if I gave him Prince. I don't think I gave him Prince. So it's hard for me to like think like that far ahead. I'm like, oh, do I have a distraction or not? But yeah, if you don't have distractions, it might be better to choose Tombstone there. But then if he had Mother Witch, right, you guys would have been like, you should have never picked Tombstone. So it's kind of hard. That's why draft, you can be a better player and you can just lose based off of matchups in regular draft. And I've been petitioning Clash Royale and telling them, hey, regular draft sucks. Get this out. It's stinky cheese, bro. It's stinky cheese. You don't want the stinky cheddar. But yeah, we're chilling. We have a really good position here. Cards like Rascals are really bad in regular game modes because they just die to arrows and spells pretty reliably for your opponents. But since there's a finite amount of spells, there aren't that many spells that people can choose from. Rascals are really good in this. Like, they provide a tank. They provide anti-air. They have high damage. I mean, they're super goated. They're super goated. So cards like that are cards to look out for because it's entirely different than regular Clash Royale. So yeah, hopefully we can continue to give you guys those tips. What do you like more, mirror matchups or draft? I don't like the mirror game mode because the mirror game mode doesn't actually have real decks. I think it'd be super cool if the mirror game mode in Clash Royale had legitimate real decks from the top of ladder, and then you play those decks and mirror matchups, and the better player wins. It's like freaking mirror Lobhound clone rocket with a giant in there, and then we're playing a mirror match. You're like, that's not fun. No one wants to do that. Also, holy, this one's fast. All right, we chose Executioner just because it's given us anti-air, and we chose other cards because they're cheaper. Unfortunately, we weren't able to choose the win condition, so that's always rough. You want to be able to choose the win condition. Ideally, you build the deck around the win condition and laugh at the opponent. Like, I literally don't know what my cards are, right? I know the cards I picked. I know I chose Executioner, but like, what else am I going to have, bro? Okay, cool. We can arrows that. Arrows are one of the best spells to choose. I've said that before. I'll say it again. Would really recommend arrows. Lightning is actually S tier if you have a tank and you have the necessary support. So, for instance, if you have, like, bait answers, maybe you have a Mother Witch, maybe you got, like, arrows. Lightning's pretty freaking good. Lightning can be trash, though. It can be awful. Keep that in mind. All right, we're going for guards here, and we'll see what we can do. But, yeah, you don't want to play Lightning, for instance, into Barbarians. You're not going to get any value. Oh, bro. Let him cook. All right, well, that's likely game. The other thing that I think is really fun about Goblin Curse is it's gaining momentum as it kills cards. And when the Goblin Curse kills a card, you get a goblin. When that goblin kills another card, you get another goblin. It's the goblin gift that keeps giving. And Angry Bird is about to get flown out of the game. We are killing 2 birds with 1 stone here, and hopefully making him atone, taking the other tower. We gotta kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We gotta take the other tower here. In one game, we gotta take 2 towers. It has to happen. Dominance needs to be asserted here. So we're gonna be going in for our goblins and gobbling up that. Ooh, yeah, we are definitely gobbling up a lot. Maybe we can gobble up his existence here. This is crazy. We were able to arrows that and then go in for battle ram, and definitely want to go guards in the middle here. Good going for Goblin Curse if I wanted to defend a little bit more minimalistically. I'm just going to ignore things, but generally better to go in for that curse. So we would get goblins to counter push too, and we would bait out some of the stuff from him. I'm going to go Goblin Curse now, though. I don't necessarily think this is going to accomplish too much, but who knows? Maybe we can get some extra damage and not have it explode on our bomber. Ooh, he literally dropped the Evolved Musketeer directly on top. You gotta say, it's just not a great play. It ain't good for our guy. He's gonna go Spear Goblins. We're gonna hover our arrows. Actually, let's just go Bomber. Why not? It's better. It's built different. Bomber Evolution is one of the best evolutions of the entire game. So it's straight up, like, just a death sentence for this guy to choose the wrong thing. He chose death out here when he decided to give me the Bomber Evolution and picked the Musketeer Evolution for himself. If that happens, you just scurry on to the last game and say, hey, thank you for the free win, my guy. You just rocketed Bomber? Yeah, that's pretty funny. I love when SirTag gobbles up. Thanks, man. I'm a Yapopotamus out here. What gift do you want for your wonderful day? I don't need any gifts, man. I just want to chill, play Clash Royale, have a fun time. When are you coming to Japan? I haven't decided when I'm going to do that. It's pretty expensive, so I'm trying to figure out like a good time to do it. I know that it's a lot better right now than normal, but also I'm thinking about my family and things going on, and it's just like, it's an expensive endeavor for me to take time away from content creation and then like travel and see my family as much as I am. And yeah, it's not easy to like balance family, friends, personal trips, relationship stuff. It's not easy, man. There's a lot of stuff on the line for me where I'm like, you know, try my best, but personal trips have kind of been out of the question a little bit recently. I'm also looking at Pokemon Pocket. I've been loving that game. Oh my gosh, do I love that game. So I want to create more content, and I've been doing Brawl Stars every single day. I'm trying to think, like, what's the next steps for us to grow? What is the next steps for us to succeed on YouTube? So I'm going to be doing more YouTube content creation that you guys hopefully like. I mean, the Brawl Stars video, what are we sitting at right now? It's insane. If you guys type in SirTag Brawl Stars, I did a Brawl Stars video recently. I mean, I think it was like SirTag 7 years Brawl Stars. You can type in SirTag 7 year. Okay, we're going to drop our 3 Musketeers first. SirTag Brawl. Hopefully that works. Yeah, so it says playing Brawl Stars after a 7-year break. 84,000 views. That is crazy. 84,000 views on a Brawl Stars video for me, guys. You know how happy I was when I saw that right now? Like, I can't contain it. I am shocked. I thought it was at 60K. Oh my gosh, it is growing. It is popping the freak off. The fact that 84,000 people wanted to watch that video of me playing Brawl Stars makes me think, hey, we can grow, we can become bigger, we can do better things. And obviously, I like Clash Royale the most. So no matter how many views I get on Brawl Stars, I'm not going to be switching games entirely. But I think I'll still have the Clash Royale content exactly as you guys see right now. It will continue because I just love the game. But I want to do more. I want to become bigger. I want to do better things. I want to hopefully become a bigger YouTuber and also create even better content. So if I get more money from other things, maybe I can make my Clash Royale content even better by investing more money. Because I'm already hitting my cap of how much I can invest with how many views we have. But if I make more, then I can invest more and I can make even better Clash content. So that would be fun. Especially since like Pokemon Pocket doesn't really require that much editing. Like for Clash Royale, there's a lot of things you can do. But like a card game, more strategic. And I'd be pretty good at it because it's generally like pretty baseline level. It's not very hard to do, but it's really fun. So I don't know. I think it's the strategy for content creation, the replicalness of like creating content from Pokemon Pocket. Really easy because you're just showing a new deck every day. And I like playing new decks and I love the Pokemon IP because I grew up with it. I literally have all my Clash Royale edits about Pokemon. So I'm like, dang, this is made for me. This game is freaking made for me. So I'm really, really excited. It's the first game that I looked at that I really wanted to create content on. So I'm wondering if I should do a second channel or if I should use my SirTag channel and upload there. Thinking of doing Brawl Stars content on my SirTag channel. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, full send, baby. Wait, no, he has Fireball. I'm an idiot. I'm a goof. I'm a goof. Oh, he's a bigger goof. He's aloof. I actually am flabbergasted that he missed that Fireball. Did he do it for the content? Is he a homie? Is he hooking me up with a value? Like, bruh. I was unaware. Wait, I should have dropped... Okay, I actually freaking failed that so hard. If I drop Curse, we get tons of goblins, then we freeze. Do the facepalm, bros. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. It's always calculated out here. It's never not been calculated even a day in my life. Okay, that's such a lie, but like, let's pretend. Let's pretend. Pretend. Oh, this is going horrendously. Like, genuinely, I don't think I could have played this much worse than I did. Oh my gosh, we gotta wiggle our way back. We gotta wiggle our way back, boys and girls, and everyone else here. I don't even know, man. I don't know what's going down, but hopefully not my towers. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes! Yes! My precious. My precious. All right, I don't even care about the left. I know you're going to defend that. Screw you. We're going all in on the right. It's the right play. It is going to save the day. Bombs away, baby. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, I predicted the Fireball miss. And we did not miss out on collecting the win. This is always calculated all the time. Third channel, even more tag. That is exactly what my friend said. I was talking to her today. I was like, hey, what do we think about a third channel? And at Pickleball, she's like, you freaking joker. Why would you say a third channel? Even more tag, and then just had a disgusted look on her face. You know? We might do it for the meme. I'm committed, guys. Even more tag. What about tag? More tag plus? What about more tag squared? What about more tag cubed? I don't know. We could elevate it. You could create a new channel every month for the meme. And you guys, like, we have the committed fans following us every 5 seconds. See who's the most committed. Sometimes there's people like saying, I'm your number one fan. We'd find the number one person. We go all the way down to 0. No one would follow me anymore. They'd be like, Jake, you're too stupid. You're too silly. I'm out. That'd be so funny. I don't know, man. It's kind of wild. The Morris tag. The Morris tag. I like that. I like that. Most tag. Yes. Most tag. What about most this tag? I like that one the most. Anyway, fun story time as we play this game. So I was playing Pickleball today, and I was playing with this older gentleman. So He was playing with his wife or whatever. I don't know. I don't know if they're married or whatever, but they're always playing together. So I was playing with my friend. We were winning. We were winning pretty well. And at the start, he's hitting the ball back to us. Because after I win a point, the nice thing to do is pass the ball back to the person that won the point. Because then they get to serve again. Guess what he does? As he starts to lose, he progressively hits the ball harder back at us. And at the very end, it got to the point where bro was smacking the ball into the freaking fence as he was passing the ball back to me. I'm just like, can bro not control it? Is he having a bit of a spasm? Like, what's going on here? Like, I'm wondering. I'm just out here wondering what the heck is going on. And so the girl also that I was playing with, he did it to her too. He was just like smacking the ball into the fence. And then obviously his like wife or the girl he was with was there. And she was so nice. She was so nice to us. But he was an angry sir. He was an angry, sly individual that, I don't know. I've never seen a grown adult that's like over 40 years old hit the ball as hard as they could into the freaking fence deliberately because they were pissed off. He was literally throwing an adult temper tantrum. And at the end, I didn't think much of it. But the funniest thing at the end, we went to paddle tap at the end and we were like, yeah, because we won like 10-3 or something. It was not close. He got freaking annihilated. Because I'm decent at pickleball and like obviously if I'm playing in the casual thing just for fun, it's probably going to go in my favor if I play well. Like I'm not even hitting the ball hard or anything. Like I'm just like messing around a bit. It's not super casual. He's like obviously like a 3-5 player. If you guys know what rankings are, he's like better than casual. He obviously takes it a little bit seriously. But if he understood like the differences, he shouldn't have been like expecting to win that. Like I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. So after that, we get to the paddle tap, whatever, where you're supposed to be civilized. You're supposed to be like, oh yeah, like good game, was nice, nice playing against you or whatever. We had smiles. We were just saying good game. Thanks for playing with us. And he's like, we'll play again soon. And like, it was so funny. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I just made a supervillain. Or like I had now have an arch nemesis. This is crazy. I didn't expect this diabolical route to develop in pickleball of all things. There's no way. Like especially in the casual game. Like what the hell? It was so funny. Also, we lost. Oh my goodness. Bro, I guess this is, I need to stop storying. I need to stop storying while I'm playing. But it's okay. It's worth it. I'm committed to the bit. I'm committed to the bit. We need to win the next couple. I can't lose. I can't lose. All right. So I'll keep up with the story because there's more. There's more, guys. There's even more tag. All right. We're going to grab. Oh, these all suck. I think Skeleton Barrel's better. Goblin Barrel just is mid in draft generally. Snowball's good because it bounces things back. It gives you a bit more reliability. Always choosing Giant. Giant is goated. And Dark Goblin is really good when we have Skeleton Barrel because we have other bait cards. We can't figure out more than what we have here. But yeah, that is like, he got so pissed. You know, the next game, there's this other guy. So there's this really tall Asian dude and he's not lanky. Like he is built like a freaking tank. Like this guy, genuinely the most muscular tall dude that I've ever seen in my freaking life. So he plays against the girl and the guy and he gets a high ball. So this guy is already like 7 feet tall, like freaking monster already. Like he's taller than Ken. If you guys know KFC, this guy is taller than Ken, like for sure. I think like, I'm not even joking. Like I think he's 7 feet tall. Like I don't even know. It was insane. And I would be scared of him if I played in like a sport, any sport, not like, bro, it could be tennis. It could be pickleball. Like I'm just scared. Like this guy is, he hits the ball hard. So he takes the ball and smacks it, like probably not that hard for him, but like really freaking hard at the girl that the guy was playing with. And then the guy's just like, he just does like these weird motions at the guy, at the tall Asian dude. It was just so funny. I was like, oh no. He was already traumatized and tilted by me because I beat him. But then he was really pissed because the other guy hit the ball at his girl. And I was just like, oh no, he's just having a bad day. He is going to be one salty Sally. So that was, from my perspective, one of the more funny things that happened. Not like, the girl was really nice, so I felt bad for her that she got hit. Or she didn't get hit. She blocked the ball. Like she did not get hit. She was chilling. But It was so funny just seeing this guy. Like, you guys know Mob Psycho? If you don't know Mob Psycho, there's a anime or there's a character that as he starts to get a little bit more frustrated, there's a level that appears on the screen. So, you know, he reaches 100%, then he explodes, and then he is full of rage and power. So basically, I saw this guy go from 0 to 100 in the span of like 10 minutes. And it was, I've never seen someone implode in real life like that. It was a spectacle to see. Anyway, that is my story on that end. I thought that was funny. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I know a lot of y'all probably don't care, but it was fun for me to talk about. I like sharing my pickleball endeavors with you guys. Anyway, we are in a great spot. It looks like we might win this game. Imagine a universe. We are cooking, guys. We're cooking. Trust. Have full faith here. We also have a really diabolical freeze here cooking, so I am not scared in the slightest. And let's go. Giant for the win. Easy card to play. You just stupidly spam it at the bridge, and generally it gives you value if you drop some of these things behind it. It's just really, really good. Tank, a lot of HP, works with every card in the game. Pick it, you win game. Wow, amazing. Amazing. So, yeah, we'll jump to the next one. Interesting story. Yeah, I mean, maybe you guys don't really care that much, but hey, if you guys care, subscribe, because then you'll get updated with the storyline of me versus my rival. My rival that I never even know existed. Grinding super early? Dude, we're grinding super late too. It's 3:46 a.m. Do you play FPS? No, I don't. I love angry people. I mean, I just think it's silly when someone's super angry in like a yard sport or like a social sport, right? Like, I think it's really silly. I think it's funny. Obviously, if someone's angry about something that actually is bad for the world or something that's negative that's happening, I feel bad then. But if it's like a silly, stupid thing, I just like laughing at them. I'm like, dude, this is a joke. You shouldn't be laughing like, you shouldn't be angry like that. People take themselves too seriously sometimes. Also, I got something in my eye. Maybe I'm crying after that story, guys. Maybe it was too emotional for me. But we're in a good spot. I can go for an elixir golem in the back. Generally, it's a little bit of brain rot position to go in for an elixir golem like this, but it's not a terrible card. It ain't that bad. We can Mega Minion here. We can also go in for a Royal Ghost. What can we do? How are we going to play this one? I think we just go Goblin Machine, maybe Lightning on all this stuff if possible. Make me pretty happy. Nope. I might have goofed a little bit, guys. I might have goofed a little. Oh, I goofed a lot of it. Oh my goodness. Oh, kill. Please. Yes. My precious. All right, guys. Calculated. All right, I should have dropped wall breakers. 100% wall breakers were better there. Like 1 billion% wall breakers were better. What am I doing? Why am I a goofball? Why am I such a goof? Bro, I'm going to get a pickleball pelted at my face after this one. On my own wall breakers. Imagine. All right, we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to go Mega Man here as well. Oh, another funny thing yesterday. I was playing in like a really high level pickleball like thing. And I was warming up. I think my friend and I, we missed like 2 balls, and someone in the sideline just started shaking their head. It was like one of the best players. I was just like, oh no. Like, bruh, why are you shaking your head? You've only seen us hit 2 balls because we just came from tennis, so we like weren't fully calibrated yet. It was really funny. I was like, damn. People built different when they take sports like that super seriously. And then he's like, oh wait, you guys are pretty good after, but it was like missed 2 balls and the guy got angry already. It was so funny. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go Royal Ghost, or he just thought we were trash on the sideline. He wasn't angry, I guess. All right, we're gonna go Wall Breakers. Psycho Machine here, because we are the machine. We are the dream machine with the Elixir Golem. You guys haven't seen anything as pretty as a beautiful Elixir Golem bustling down the lane, ready to melt this bro's face. Show him that he's the disgrace. Put him in his place. Okay, guys, I'm sorry with all the rhymes. I don't know what's wrong with me. I just do it. It happens. I don't know. Some of you guys are just like, Jake, why do you do this? Why you yap so hard? But I'm just the evolved yapper. You guys might have seen a yapper in real life, but I am the evolved one. I alone am the yapped one. Who is your editor? Your videos are amazing. Thank you, first off. I have multiple editors. They're all very good people and really good editors, too. Talented. I love your singing. Well, there's going to be a few bits of my singing in the next videos. Let's go, let's go. Competitive people can't turn it off. Bro, I am so competitive. But I can turn it off. So I think there's levels to it, bro. There's like peak DJ level where they can't turn it off even if they're in front of someone that they really care about that's like very nice and very sweet. They're like, you know, that weird uncle at like the Scrabble table when you guys are playing board games that just like screams at every, like, bro, like or that your dad that is like super hyper focused on life and then like makes you want, like, is disappointed in you if you do anything wrong, right? Or gets angry if you don't live up to their expectations in a freaking board game, right? It'd be pretty funny. But that stuff does exist where they're like, bro, I remember playing tennis with a kid where if he missed a ball, his dad, I am not joking, took note of it and then asked him, like, after the practice session to write up legitimately over 1,000 words on what he could have done better overall in each lesson that he took. So, and he did like multiple lessons every week. So he had to write 1,000 words. Like, I don't even know what you do. Like, do you just make stuff up? Like, Chat GPT can do that now, but it's not necessarily the same thing as what it was before, where you literally had to write unique sentences. Bro, maybe the dad was brilliant. Maybe the dad's like, hey, we're going to learn improvisation. We're going to learn writing, and we're going to learn tennis in one. We're going to guarantee that you hit the Ivy Leagues. I'm not going to spill his name, but I thought it was pretty funny. Also, another one of my friends, one of my best friends growing up, knew another guy that I met recently. And I was like, oh, how's my friend doing? And he's like, oh, yeah, you know, I kind of broke his ankle. Like, or like they're playing Ultimate Frisbee or something. And he hurt my best friend or my childhood best friend. So I was like, how's my homie doing? He's like, yeah, you know, bad story here. Kind of hurt your best friend. I was like, what the heck? Oh, man. I was smiling because he knew him. And I was like so sad afterwards. Oh, that stuff happens. All right. When are you coming to Europe? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to Europe. I mean, I was supposed to go to Europe for Helsinki, I think, and then do a layover. But I never did. Dad was playing 4D chess, bro. Dad was playing 4D chess. I've never seen anything like it. He was a savage. Straight up. For real, for real. Wait, am I playing 4D chess? Am I playing 4D chess? Look at the 3 musketeers in one lane. I'm telling you guys, 4D chess, move. 3 musketeers in one side, it will never fail. 50% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Let's freaking go, baby. Declaration of dominance, lightning in the corner. I don't need that elixir. Okay, maybe that was dumb, but I don't care. I think we got this. I'm actually out of my mind today. Out of my mind with the plays of craziness. I think that was a little bit disrespectful, but it was fun as heck. Oh, he understands. He understands the assignment. You cycle your stuff in the middle. That solves the riddle. That allows you to secure the bag. Yes, guys, I went for the worst possible rhyme. Middle solves the riddle. You guys have heard that a billion times, and I don't care. It is 3:53 out here. So, yeah, we're just taking everything we can get. Mahmood. We got a very clean 10-2. And there's going to be someone in the comment sections who's like, Jake, I got 12-2 with this tip. And then there's going to be people that reply to them. They're like, you can't get 12. You're lying. It's 10. And then the person actually legitimately thought that they got 12 because they still remember that they got 12 in the prior draft challenges. And they were like, you know, just being earnest about it. And they forgot. And then people were going to be like, you liar. You got the stat wrong. It's so funny reading the comment section on that type of stuff. Anyway, I really appreciate everyone being here. If you guys enjoyed the stream or the video, if you're watching this later, leave a like. It goes a long way. It allows me to do content for free. And I always want to put out the best content I can for you guys. Leaving a like does help me out if you want to. And subscribe for daily content, whether it's a video or a live stream like this one. And good luck in the challenge to you guys. Remember, pick Goblin Giants, Giants, Rail Hogs, Hog Rider. Pick Fireball, Poison, Arrows. And try to pick support cards that are versatile. Don't pick Evolved Musketeer. And you guys will likely win. So hopefully this helps. Love you guys, and put those tips into practice. Don't actually drop the 3 musketeers in one side. It shouldn't have worked. I literally did it for troll. Just need to make that abundantly clear. Some of you guys might think I'm serious. So there's going to be like 1 out of 1,000 people that don't get that. So do not drop 3 musketeers in one side. If you do that and say, Jake, I lost, you are terrible, it's a bad play. I promise. I promise. I promise. I maybe should have said that earlier. I love you guys. Good luck no matter when or where you guys are watching. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Love you guys. It was a very fun stream. It was crazy that we played.